Did you even go to a UK primary school in the 80s, 90s, noughties if this family of renegades didn't help you learn to read? How much do we love these books, those magic key adventures? They were amazing. But as a teacher and a parent, having reread a lot of these books, I've got some questions. Basically, there's the odd thing in these books that can only be described as utter filth. Now, as kids, this all went completely over our heads, but I just can't help but think the stuff we were exposed to is one of the main reasons why our generation struggles to adult. Before I get into some of this, and this is your last warning, did you know that Biff and Chip aren't actually called Biff and Chip? Biff's called Barbara and Chip is called David. Mind blown. And the creators of these books were pretty blatant with what they were on when they were writing them, but again, it went completely over our innocent heads. Take the celebrity cameos. Of all the celebrities you can put in these books, who do they choose? Hitler, Jeremy Beadle, and worst of all, oh, but that's not the only pervert in these books. Check this scene. Group of girls getting changed after PE. Cast your eyes to the right-hand side. Look at the sinister grin on his face. And it doesn't stop there. Look at this peeping Tom having a good old ogle at the knickers next door, which apparently need 4 pegs. And then I'm just going to leave you to work this one out. Group of fellas there, meeting behind a bush. And then moments later, Gran gets the scare of her life. So yeah, you tell me what's going on in that bush. And then some of the language. Innocent child making some building blocks. Look what it spells. Hepatitis, NSTD. Oh yeah. And you try sounding out this sentence with a 5-year-old who has no concept of what an exclamation mark is. Go on, you have a go. God knows what toothpaste they were using. And if you want another little one, just Google Hans Schmidt. See what comes up. And you know, as a parent now rereading these books, you definitely empathise with mum and dad. Here's mum and dad in bed. I think they're trying to get in the mood, seeing as though what mum's reading there, Forbidden Places. But then that chump gets in the way. And we've all been there. So what do you do when you need a night with your partner to rekindle the romance? Ship the kids off to Gran's, and she knows the score, Nirvana on the door. But you know, this is the thing. Modern life is stressful. It's hard. And for poor dad, all those stresses manifested themselves. And it doesn't help that dad's always having to protest his innocence. It wasn't Floppy. And no matter what he does, he's constantly reminded of his problem. So takes up a new hobby to take his mind off it. But is he actually playing the trumpet here or just throwing sly digs at the rest of his family? CBA, can't be doing with you, leave me alone.